everybody come and land here.
And today we are taking you along with us to the Coliseum. I mean, it's real, it's there, we have tickets, and I am excited. There is so much drama about getting here. So 2020, we had it booked. I had the underground tours, the daytime tour, the nighttime tour, all the stuff. I had to cancel all that stuff, obviously. Well, then we were booking it for this year, and I booked the same things. But guess what? They canceled, and the next one canceled, and the next one canceled. This one, so we're not getting to do the underground, but this one was actually there. She was in the park, she gave us her tickets, and I was like shocked that she was there. I was just like, every time I got a message, like I was waiting on it to get like a just disappointment. But we're ready to go in. You ready to go with us?
Come along with us.
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Well, that wasn't as bad as I expected. We went through and had our tickets scanned. The lady did say that we had to skip the line and showed us which thing to go into, and they kicked us out and made us go through the general. But it wasn't that long. They were really fast. He scanned our tickets, checked our passports, and we are just waiting now in line to go through a metal detector. We just broke out from the crowd, scanned into the arena floor, and we are going to find it. Are you ready?
Yep.
Up on this part where you can see the scaffolding over there, that was like yeah, please take up the 5 minutes for your photos, videos. I got to reconnect here.
And here we are. That's the floor. Welcome to the Coliseum.
I thought there would be like.
So they've just built this arena floor area so people can feel how they were and like how many people would be up in the stage.
It said that it was designed to hold 50 to 80,000 people.
I mean, they would have to be crammed in here. But this is what you're looking at. What was hidden from all those people.
That would have been the underground
Yeah.
where they held all the gladiators.
The gladiators, the animals. A lot of the gladiators were slaves. So like they weren't having a fun time. And they were potentially coming up here to die. So that wouldn't be like, hey, a party time or anything. But some actually volunteered because they wanted the fame or wanted the clout, I guess. So, yes, I'm still sad that we can't go walk down there, but it's fine.
And apparently it is closed because there's nobody down there.
Oh, look, in the white things, there's writing.
Mm-hmm. This is what I'm guessing they imagine the gladiators sort of came up like a ramp like this.
So they'd send those animals and the beast stuff.
Animals and beasts and gladiators.
They had like lifts. Like the gladiators could come upstairs.
Well, yeah, maybe.
But you're going to send something to fight with them. It says that there's like a labyrinth of pulleys and things down there.
Very neat. Just imagine coming out of the pit like that. as
been
a
in the
gladiator.
dark.
Been in the dark for days. You don't know what day it is. You don't know what time it is. 80,000 people watching you,
Cheering. Yeah.
cheering. They just want to see some death. And you don't know what you're going to fight. You're going to fight another gladiator. It could be a rhino.
Lions,
A lion.
tigers, bears.
Yes. Maybe even a tin man. We don't know.
An
I guess that's the
ostrich.
other.
A tin man?
all for the. Well, you said lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. But yeah. I mean, it's
Just the feeling I have here. It's very powerful. Like, I really like the energy. Like, I could just imagine, like, the cheering and the craziness. It feels small, but it feels huge at the same time.
Oh, I mean, I feel pretty small down here, you know. And there's lots of people in here. You can see them all around. You know, nowhere near 80,000, I'm sure, but
Yeah, I really wanted an early morning tour or that 10:15 p.m. tour, but here we are. In the heat of the day, I like it.
yes. So we're gonna roam around, see what else we can see.
I'll show you from up top, too. Well, those were some steep, steep stairs. We've made it to the chaos. Look at those stairs. There's a lot of them, and they were steep. Wow, it's a completely different perspective up here. What do you think?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I can imagine more of the seating now.
Okay.
Because I was having a hard time down below imagining it. There's little breaks in this wall. And then there's another wall. The seating was probably in between those.
Yeah, I agree that it's probably wooden and just stacked and piled on top of each other.
Not 1 foot. Wait, that one looks kind of special.
Every couple of them look taller than the rest.
But I mean, like, look at these people. Like, those are normal sized people, and they look so tiny down there. And that's where we just were.
Yeah, somewhere over there. Maybe. Yeah, there's one over there. Wait, no, but those.
Like, I bought into the whole idea, like, you needed to go onto the arena floor, which is that concrete thing over there. And it was powerful, and it did feel really cool. But right here, it's included with just the plain Coliseum tour. Or over there, right there. I thought there was a section on that side. Yeah, there is, but it's not as close.
Yeah.
But, like, seriously, that's the same view we got. That's the same view we got right there. It's not the difference. Like, I wish we hadn't spent the extra money, but whenever you're shopping and they're like, oh, you get to go to the arena floor and it's elite and you get to do all this stuff, yeah, of course I wanted to do it, but I would have skipped it.
Extra.
Yeah, and especially on vacation. Like, y'all should see me. I'm frugal at home. Like, we coupon, we buy stuff on sale. But on vacation, I want to see and do everything. That's the reason why we had the underground tour and we were going to go down there. But William's also really into, like, the whole... yeah, I was like, it's kind of like Greek, but it's, you know, Rome, like the whole... that aspect. Like, we are not really into history, but we're into...
I'm loving that this is in
Cool
the
stuff.
shade. It's a really great view.
It is beautiful.
And
On our backs are in the shade. It's got a little breeze.
yeah, it's really nice right here right now.
Just check out all these people. I mean, the tour groups are crazy. I'm so glad that most of the tour groups have to use the whisper systems, because if not, if they have like their little microphones and stuff, oh my goodness. Beautiful.
So, still on the Coliseum. We are still on the second floor.
Ooh, look at that sign. It's pretty.
Theater. It's awesome. But you can just step outside. You can see some of the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. And there's that little, I think it's an Arc de Triomphe or something similar to it.
Ooh, is it on our paper that tells us our tickets? Okay, no, it doesn't tell us what that is. I read it, but I forgot. But you just got like tons and tons of...
You can go around and see ancient Roman architecture. Is that another kind of Arc de Triomphe over there?
I think it is another arch with the trees blocking it.
Yeah. But you can wander around and see whatever you want to see.
That corner is a pretty popular photo spot, so we're just trying to get away from the corner and let them do their photos.
And
What do you see?
oh, my finger made it blurry.
Yeah.
Right over here, there's that horse carriage and like an angel on it.
So pretty. There's a whole bunch of domes over here. Palm tree. Ooh, you know I love some palm trees, right?
Right. We've seen a lot of stuff from a lot of different angles today. We've really enjoyed it.
I love Italy. It's just really cool.
But I think that we are going to go find some dinner.
Well, of course, they have the Disney clause of they have everything you might need in a gift shop right here at the Coliseum. They've got books, they've got t-shirts, they've got statues. So many tote bags. They've got water bottles, earrings, head statues.
And in true European fashion, there's not a lot of room.
Of course, got little plastic Coliseums. Ink pens, pencils. But we did not find anything we needed in there. We do need a magnet. And, I think that is going to be what we're going to go do. That's our mission, is to get that magnet. This is the shop that we came by last night, and I walked up to this, and I was like, ooh, I have such good vibes. And I was like, we're going to get our magnet from this store. I remembered where the store was from where we were doing last night. And you just got to guess what magnet is the ultimate magnet for our Rome trip. So, lots of cool options.
Well, we found us some food. We have some fettuccine alfredo and a pizza with mushrooms, olives, an egg, artichokes, and prosciutto.
Yeah, it's prosciutto, but it didn't have an egg on it. We did buy it from, there's a picture on the wall. I know it's a tourist stop, but we're eating this is the time we need to eat, because then we need to go to bed pretty soon. But it looks delicious. Thanks for coming along with us to the Coliseum. I had a really good time. Did you?
It was a very good time. Bucket list item, check. Very powerful place. It's something that you see in a lot of textbooks and
movies.
Yeah. Are you not entertained?
So great night. We had dinner, which was delicious. We stopped by our little bodega that we went to last night because it's right here by the hotel, and he was really sweet, so we just went back there again. And so I've got water for the room, headed up, going to bed, and I'll see you next Saturday for another adventure.